know that that song is actually a gospel song that says, come and see, come and see, come and see the glory of God. Come and see the good things He has done. Do you know that sleeping and waking up is not even your calculations? You cannot tell me the exact time that you close your eyes to sleep and the exact minutes that you open them. So every minute you open and close your eyes, you are seeing what God has done. And that's what is bringing me to the next phase of the show today. I have this amazing, beautiful, talented, gorgeous act in the building today, and I'm happy to announce to us that I have Queendalyn in the house. Make some noise, roll the drums, everybody. How are you doing today?
I'm very well.
Great to see you. I'm fine.
Good to see
I'm
you.
fine.
Good to see you.
All right, tell us a bit about yourself. Who is Queendalyn?
So Queendalyn, I'm a gospel recording artist. What else am I? I'm a lover of God. I'm a lover of all things God. Aside from music, I'm also, my mainstream work is I'm a construction engineer, but then I started music at a really young age here in Nigeria. Started in church Trem, where I was in children's departments, but I was singing in the main choir. And then from there, I was one of the first foundational members of Tim Godfrey and the Extreme Crew. I was a BV backup singer for the late Samuel Poso for years as well. Yes, and I worked with a lot of people in the studio, Mike Aremu, Sonny Neji, all those people.
You know the OGs, you know the real people.
I do. I was like a baby. They carry along everywhere. And over the years, I had to live in London. And whilst in London, I was a frontliner at Hillsong London. And I worked with Dr. Sonny Badu as a back-end vocalist as well. And now I moved back to Ghana. And whilst in Ghana, I work as a solo artist. And I also worship with ICGC Open Heavens Temple.
All right, thank you, everybody. That's the end of the show because I don't think there's anything to ask again. She's been able to do this comprehensively well. Where were you born? Nigeria, Ghana?
London, then we moved to Nigeria.
Okay, your daddy made your project in Nigeria, then moved you to London. Wow, there's this mix of Nigeria, Ghana in you.
There's a lot of mix. I'm a cocktail, but okay.
She's a cocktail.
I'm a cocktail.
A piece of every in all put together like that. All right, it's okay. All right, how many tracks? All right, what inspired this one? Come and see.
So Come and See is like a celebration song. I think it's that song that resonates with everybody. And just like you were saying, waking up in the morning is even a reason to thank God. Sometimes we are hoping for God to do certain things for us, and when it happens, it's like you're calling your friends, your neighbors. You know how when that deal you've been working on goes, and the first person that comes to mind, your best friend, your spouse, whoever, you're like, hey, it has happened. That's like a come and see moment right there. Just calling people to come and see the good things that God has done. And it's my first amapiano. I tried my hands on amapiano. I tried my hands on amapiano, and I featured one of the biggest gospel artists in Ghana, Akesi Brampong, and he threw his heart on this, and we did it. And so we're just really happy that it came out nice.
All right, I was asking myself, and we discussed it backstage, that other genre of music are making more money. Yes, why would you take this quality, this talent, this all this to choose gospel kind of music?
I beg to differ.
Okay.
I'm not sure when you say other genres are making more money. You have to be in it to believe
where the money is coming from.
To believe where the money is coming from or what's going into it. However, I believe for me that I have walked with God and I have a call to do God's work, and I made a conscious decision to channel my talent to working for God. And I think every one of us, the reason we're here on earth, the reason we exist, the reason we can move, we can talk, we can sit, we can have our being, is all centered in God. And why not just serve with that talent that God has given to you? Yeah. So
then pursue the money than do the job.
Pursue God's people, not the money. Everything else will be added onto you. I think in terms of money or whatever remunerations you get from your craft, it comes with consistency. Whether it's your drive or not, it eventually comes.
I'm asking this question because so many people see that, oh, what is trending now is music. Boom. They jump into it. Most of them don't even have an idea of, okay, after this dawn, what's ahead? They just want to jump on the train. That's why you get to see people go to the studio, drop songs, and you are heartbroken at the end of the day. Who produced this? who actually sat down and said, okay, take one, take two, all that. All right, let's bring that to you. Recording, which of the producers have you worked more with? Nigeria, Ghana?
Ghana.
Ghana.
Yes.
Ghana. Now trying your hands on amapiano this time. How convenient was it?
Oh, it was what I called my brother, my friend Lazio Beats. He's one of the popular.
Lazio Beats.
Yeah, Lazio Beats, one of the very popular international producers in Ghana as well. And I said I wanted to do a piano song, and he put a bit together for me, and we just wrote the song as a team, as a family, and yeah.
And it's beautiful, I must
you.
say. I've been commending the song ever since I saw the video, from the colors, locations, and the picture. And that's what's going to make me ask you again. I don't know why I'm doing this comparison, Ghana, Nigeria.
It's okay. I'm the bridge. You can do it with me. Safe.
All right, Queendalyn is the bridge, Nigeria and Ghana. We'll get to talk about Nigerian jollof and Ghana jollof after the show.
Oh,
so
we can talk about.
We'll talk it before the.
I have an answer already. Please, Ghana jollof. Please. I love you, Nigeria, with afang, but jollof, Ghana.
So,
yeah.
Who are you thinking of working with in Nigeria in terms of featuring art on your project?
Okay, so we're hoping to start working next year on my album, my first album, and we have quite a few Nigerian features that we're in communication with their management at the moment. So I may not be in the right place to start mentioning names until we conclude those, but we definitely have about 3 Nigerian features that we would want on the album. Yes.
If you actually need an indigenous singer, gospel singer,
yes,
where man they work?
Okay, drop one for us so we understand that you can.
I don't sing
Mic
on Mondays.
Check 1, 2. Oh, you don't sing on Mondays.
I'll take a short musical break. When we come back, as we have Queendalyn in the house, and we're having fun getting to know her better and getting to know that she's a bridge between Nigeria and Ghana. When we return, we'll talk about which is better, Nigerian rice, Nigerian jollof, or Ghana jollof. I'll be back.
Come and see what the Lord, come and see what the Lord has done for me. Yo. Sing hallelujah, for what you done for me, for what you done for me, for what you done for me. Sing hallelujah, for what you done for me, for what you done for me. I will sing giving you all.
What's your performance like on stage? And she was like, if she had known me a longer while than this, I would have seen the answer would just be there for me, right? Straight up.
We can check it out on YouTube. Anyway.
All right, you're an engineer and you are into music. Music is another form of disseminating information cut across the globe like that. So being an engineer, what did you study?
Okay, so I got my first degree in business development.
Okay.
I got my first master's in business development. I got my second master's in theology. I'm currently starting my PhD on the 2nd of September in psychology. So as a construction engineer, that came in because I liked it. It was a hobby that became a business for me. It wasn't necessarily what I studied. Yeah.
Like exactly what is happening to me now. It was an hobby that made them pay me now. But some brushes were there, like that. All right, all right. That's about that. Let's quickly throw this balance.
Okay.
I'm sure you're ready for this. I'm representing Nigeria now. All right, Nigerians, I won't let you down. And she's sitting properly, getting set for the question. All right, I'm going to ask you, eyeball to eyeball, Nigerian jollof, Ghana jollof.
What happened to it?
Yes.
What's the
Which
question?
jollof is the best?
I think I answered already. Ghana jollof, Ghana jollof, Ghana jollof, Ghana jollof.
All right, I think I should ask you, have you done Nigerian jollof before?
I have done Nigerian jollof for years.
Yes.
I have done party jollof, I've done neighborhood jollof, I've done salad jollof, I've done Christmas jollof, I've done mommy's jollof, I've done all of it. So listen, Ghana jollof, it's just something resonating with Ghana jollof. Very resonating.
What makes Ghana jollof different from Nigerian jollof?
I think it's the spices that goes into it and the method of preparation is very different.
Do you know what they call concoction?
I know concoction.
Okay, would you compare Nigerian concoction? And your most big shout out to you guys.
If you're
anyway.
going to go concoction, then there's a Ghanaian concoction that's called anwamo. Then that's where we'll go now.
No, let's stick to Let's see to the jollof I can say more about, because I'm one more in Yoruba is sounding like mami.
And one more has like salted beef and onions. Oh, that's good concussion. Eh?
No, let's stay here.
Okay.
Because I've seen the best of concussion in the world while in school. All you have to have is, what's that agungu now? Dry pepper.
I know
blended.
atagungu. Let's go there.
And then, oh my goodness, God. I'm teaching you lunch, oh. It's a long time show. We'll put the water on fire, add the ororo, now pour the pepper. You allow it. At that process, so that you don't boil water, waste gas twice. You put the boiled egg into it, wash the rice and pour. Put every other, whatever your spirit can carry.
You started the cooking with water.
And water, yeah.
Then oil.
Yes.
Then atagungu.
So the water, the oil on the water will now spread onto every part.
I can
I think I should
working.
invite you over and cook for you.
It's
one
not
of these
working.
days.
No, please, I don't want sweets. What you With this description, I beg
my
you.
goodness.
I plead the fifth. I will pass.
It is who is eating it, it's not who is preparing
You
it.
start with water. Are you boiling oats or something?
No, it's called concord.
No, this concord is not concording.
So there's this big bond between Ghana and Nigeria that
Yes.
no one, nothing,
Yes.
no situation can separate.
That's
just the truth about it. And I'm super sure that you take the vibes of Nigeria to Ghana and bring the vibes of Ghana to Nigeria
Totally.
to make you stand out.
Totally.
All right, who would you call your inspiration when it comes to gospel music in the world?
Inspiration. I love a lot of people, and it depends on the mood and depends on what I'm trying to achieve. I'm a big lover of Nathaniel Bassey's music. Big lover of Nathaniel Bassey's music. I love T.Y. Bello. I love her style. I love her music. Ghana. I love Dana Hamilton, Joe Mettle, MOG. If you say internationally, like outside Africa.
Yeah, I want to take it away from Nigeria, Ghana.
Outside Africa, I love Kim Burrell. She's a gospel jazz artist. I love Kim Burrell. I love Cissy Winers. Yes, I love Donald Reynolds as well. So it's a lot of people. It's just, I infuse a lot of styles of music together.
I asked this question because some people just choose the wrong set of people to be their mentor. And at some point, you just get to a place that you're not seeing what you actually want to see in this person you're actually following, you're trying to copy. All right? Because whoever mentors you or whoever you look up to determines your spinboard at some point.
Okay, mentorship is good. But I think even in mentorship, we have to be honest with ourselves and understand that before anybody is anything, they're first human. And we're all human.
That's a fact.
And we all sin differently. And we are all imperfect.
I think I like that part.
So when you're choosing a mentor, I think you shouldn't go with a mindset that this person is perfect, this person is close to God. So even when the human side of that person begins to show, it is what it is. They're human. You can still be mentored by the person. It doesn't really change a lot.
All right, talking about Queendalyn, how many tracks do you have to your credit?
7.
7.
Yes, please.
You want to name them?
So my first single is titled You Are God. My second single is titled Jesus. Then I dropped this EP 2 weeks ago. And on the EP, track 1 is Wotem Hoda. It's a Tree language, a Ghanaian language. It means you remain the same. And then track 2 is Hon Hon Krong Krong. It means Holy Ghost. It features 2.
It's Holy Ghost. From the sound, Hon Hon Krong Krong, it's Holy Ghost.
Oh my God. So it features 2 Ghanaian gospel legends from the old time, Diana Hopeson and Abawa Koni. And then track 3 is Hold My Hands. It's a personal experience I poured into a song, and it's an amazing song. And then track 4 is Izuru. Izuru came in meaning you deserve the praise in Igbo.
Is an Igbo language,
Igbo,
yes,
yeah,
yes, sure.
And that features Mike Aremo, my big brother.
The great saxophonist.
Yes, and then the last one is what you just played, Come and See, featuring Akesi Brimpong.
I was asking you about the video. You said it was shot in Ghana.
Yes.
And I said, maybe because of the camera. And you said, no. Have you been to Ghana before? The answer is...
Why would you think it's because of the camera? Ghana's a beautiful
are you
country.
thinking about shooting any of your video in Nigeria?
Yes. From the album, definitely, we will shoot some.
Have you imagined anyone, like a street shot? You have to go to the street, make it real, like this is Nigeria?
Oh, definitely.
So where are you looking at?
When that
Lekki.
time comes, I'll let you know. Oh no, oh, Lekki will be part. Well, it depends on the concept of the video. It depends on
Now,
what
I
we're
want to
trying
advise you so that you would know what they call Nigerian jollof when you go to the likes of Ajegunle or Songo. When you get to Songo, you have a great host, Portable. Portable will be there to host you. You know, you know Portable.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So his brother Portable.
So he would host me with a jollof.
No. He's his neighborhood. He would be your host in that neighborhood. You'll be fine. Like 1,000. So just will be there to save you, support you. It's been fun being in the house today, and I'm definitely hanging out with this intelligent, talented, and great singer, Queendalyn, here in Nigeria. So, this question, I don't like to ask this question, but I'm going to ask.
You like to ask it.
I do.
Just ask. Don't say you don't like to ask it.
All right.
Yeah.
How are you coping with your marriage and the musical gospel industry?
I'm not married.
Okay. I think I've been able to ask the question logically.
That's what you were trying to ask. Yeah.
So what's the balance?
Oh.
Like once anybody sees a unique face with a unique act, it attracts the opposite sex most times. So are you distracted? Is it not getting to you? Or what's the magic? Tell me. What's happening?
I think whether you're doing music or you're not doing music, as a female, you attract the opposite attention. It's just part of life. You just accept it for what it is. It doesn't overwhelm you. It doesn't excite you. Just what it is. When you go to places, you understand that these things happen. For me, I'm primarily focused on my work and everything I'm doing. So it's what it is. Male energy is normal. So you just live with it.
All right, you're talking to an OG. She's got the energy to resist, and she's got the firmness to stand like, you know what? No distractions, no distractions. How do you receive your fans? Like, I know I go to places, people scream at some point, you're not in the mood, and
They scream. Let me scream small for you.
I'm shy.
Oh God. Interesting.
So how do you deal with your friends? There are
I
times
love
we're
them.
not in our mood, and they still want to join.
I'm always in the mood. I think it's something you have to learn to accept at all times, because these are the people that consume your music. These are the people that would post, share, comment, and all of that. So
Sure.
mood or no mood, that's the family that pushes it out there. So I'm always receptive to my followers.
I think it's been a wonderful Monday on the show today, and I have an intelligent guest giving it to me like she's read. Did you read this interview before coming on the set? Okay, good. That's the answer straight. All right, how can we get to meet you on your social media platforms?
So I'm on all social media platforms. Facebook is Queendalyn Yurglee. Queendalyn is spelled Queendalyn, one word, and Yurglee, Yurglee. I think when you start typing Queendalyn, it all comes up because the name is unique. On Facebook, on Instagram, it's at Queendalyn. On TikTok, same thing, Queendalyn Yurglee. On Twitter, Queendalyn Yurglee. On Thread, that's the new one, yeah? Yeah, I'm there too. It's at Queendalyn Yurglee. Wherever, just type Queendalyn Yurglee. And all my songs are available on all the digital stores. So you type Queendalyn Yurglee or you type The Birth EP and it pops up. And I hope that God blesses you as you listen.
All right, that's it. Starting off the work day of the week on the Monday like this, the prayer for you is God bless you. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm sure when we have more projects from you, we'll get to see you on the show.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. You've been able to make the show a unique one again today. And tomorrow is going to be another day. 12:30 is the kickoff time, through 1:30. And I must tell you that it's never going to be a dull moment because we're coming again with a brand new style. My name still remains MC Pluto. You catch up with me on all social media platforms, MC Pluto _MCFR. You know what? Don't do what will make you regret. Stay out of trouble. It's a bye for now.
The same